word from our sponsor. Nobody. This absolute chaos is proudly sponsored by Nobody. That's right, Nobody brings you this content because, frankly, nobody cares about your entertainment. With Nobody in your corner, you're guaranteed a front row seat to, well, whatever this is. Nobody offers zero support, zero quality, and absolutely nobody to answer your complaints. Why settle for something when you can have nothing with Nobody? So grab a drink, mute your expectations, and enjoy the show, because nobody is watching, and nobody cares about your content enjoyment. Thanks to Nobody, we're live, unfiltered, and probably unhinged. Let's get this train wreck rolling.
Another star on my display, calling out from far away, calling out from far away. No one's been here before me now. I'll find a way, don't matter how. Through the dark and endless night, past the points of fading light. Every world that catches my eye makes me want to touch the sky. And I know that I was made for this. Every system holds another gift. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. Shots are blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing me. Let them say it can't be done, while I'm chasing distant suns. In my ship I feel alive, as these cosmic waves I ride. Every scan reveals the way to places where I'll make my way. We are all explorers at heart, born to push the boundaries of art. Time to rise, time to fly, beyond what meets the eye. Every horizon calls my name. Nothing left to hold me back again. Out here where the stars are bright and new, there's always one more frontier to break through. Break through. I hear the call of distance, and I know I found my place. Oh, found my place. What's calling me for?
Good morning. Welcome in, Anonymous.
Can't explain.
I'll sit here and pretend to be full of energy and stuff, but I just got up like an hour ago, and it takes me like 3 hours to get going. So, short story, carrier is 40 jumps away. Maybe did some exobiology. I am trying to gradually travel back to the bubble, but I slowed down my progress because I was getting back to the bubble too quick because I got nothing going on in the bubble. I'll show you where I'm at as usual. Do I need to turn my ring light on? Probably for at least for a minute. It's gonna be bright. Hang on. There. Sorry about that. Oh, working my way back from the bubble. From our little trip over here to the lightning storms. And I moved the carrier up so I can get more and more above the galactic plane because reasons. Reasons being, don't want to run into too many already discovered stuff because I am starting to get closer to the bubble. And I expect to find more and more things discovered. So, had a good stream yesterday, a good time. Made over 500 million credits. Surprisingly, I found a surprising amount of stratum tectonica, which was the main reason for that money. But let us begin. If anyone, let me check real quick because my last stream, my chat overlay wasn't showing on stream. I think I've fixed that so that there was nothing broken per se. And then, but there's a setting in OBS I can tell it to refresh the browser source, and that seems to fix it. So it seems to be working. Just launched without cargo, then popped. Trying to land. Might be time for a nap. Well, could be, could be. Thanks for stopping in. You say that, but I know you're still going to be here. You say you're going to nap, but you'll be saying that for 4 more hours. Or you'll say you fell asleep in your chair. And that's okay. Really not in the mood for this bright light in my eyes right now, so I'll leave my camera on here for a minute, but I'll probably go back to full screen so I can turn this damn light off my face. I was debating really highly between YouTube and Twitch, and I probably will only do a couple hours here on Twitch, then switch to YouTube. Today's not a good day for numerically. Typically for me, streaming, because so many people are back from the weekend, if you want to call it that. Too much competition. Alright, 35 bodies here. Well, you know the routine by now. Let's find out first. Has anybody been here? Yep, somebody has been here. Good song. Let's see if there's any good things here that they didn't do. Nothing here. At least I don't have to waste time scanning it. Shots of blank and sensors clear. All these wonders drawing me. Let them say it can't be. I made the mistake of during the intro I looked at my coffee cup and went, wow, I might want to fix that. So I scurried downstairs and back up and got more coffee. That always gets me out of breath if I hurry trying to do it, but here I am. It'll be alright. I should have had breakfast though. I am hungry.
Compiling data for photography.
That's a good thing. I've been sick lately. I'm hungry. 2 bodies. There's nothing here. Stars are relatively far apart here. I'm in economy mode jumps, and I'm only taking, these are like 10 or 14 year light year jumps, so the stars are not too dense here.
Interstellar travel mode engaged.
Oh, I hope everybody had a good weekend and all that type of stuff, and good Monday, if you can have a good Monday.
Compiling data for photography.
I see them dar celestial lines there. Someone's probably been here too. That's hopefully as I move further from the galactic plane, I'll start getting away from this. I didn't really have the problem with a lot of things being previously discovered until now. But I knew I would, once I started getting so close to the bubble, I knew I'd start having some issues. Let's see. Wow, it's a big old one. Oh, it's a neon rich, no life, but that's a... All bodies are accounted for, so let's press on.
Ask me why.
I did change my route planner filter so it should include any type of star that's convenient on the route instead of just scoopable. Not that there are any, but just in case,
Adjusting
don't
for jump.
kind of increase the chance of maybe finding something mysterious.
When the galaxy calls, I'm flying beyond the void.
Anonymous, are you still are you in the CG now? Or are you still helping your friend or something?
Photography update.
Fields and laser fire, this heart of mine.
Wait,
For safe harbor, when
there's an emergency. There's an e-stop. What are you talking about? How do you do that? What's that? Or you just canceled the launch? Well, you can't cancel the launch once you started a launch.
you see the day,
I don't know.
I see
CMMs.
through cosmic storms.
I forgot my status here. What's happening here?
Every system unexplored is calling out my name. Can't stay grounded when adventure calls. I'm flying beyond the void tonight.
All right, it's all new. Let's see. Somebody's been here. They just didn't do any detective work. Not that there's going to be anything good here, because it's all, I see bodies and rocky bodies.
When there's infinity to find, tell me you understand why I have to go past the charted world,
Oh,
the unknown.
okay.
Through hyperspace takes me close.
It seems like that would be extreme. I can turn this ring light off for a minute. Oh, thank God.
Jumping to next system.
So I didn't even do my typical
That's quite something.
warning about light coming in the window, because it's still a little early for that. Or the smoke detector in the hallway, which periodically chirps, because I don't care today.
As you like.
I don't care if you hear the smoke detector. 4 bodies, 4 stars, nothing here.
I chase the stars, the answers written in these scars.
It just seems a little extreme there for a reaction in the game, don't you think there, Commander? It sounds like a expedited combat log method, or an automated combat log method.
Through the stars, in your name, far from home.
I might actually crank up the music a little bit so when I rewatch the VOD, I can hear it better. I like this music.
The calms breaking through static storm. We watch you climb beyond the lines.
I'm gradually getting closer to my follower goal.
Jumping to next system.
You may not notice it, but it actually does shuffle the playlist. So I don't know. I like to hear new songs. I have hours and hours of songs. I should be hearing repeats that often. Well, you can see we have those pesky lines, so that too means somebody's already been here, most likely. Doesn't mean that they did any work though.
Underfoot, making tracks.
This is a nice system. Not for exobiology, but it's a nice system. That would be an interesting system to colonize if it had metallic rings. Oh well.
Leaving system.
That we could fly past every wall up to the
Scan
sky.
starting. Stand by.
Commander, you set us free. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Every horizon calls your name. Into the dark you break new ground. Every horizon calls your name. Every star knows your name.
Well, since I honked 8, it says there's 4. Let's see what somebody didn't do.
Endless black, needle bright. One more leap, I'm not turning back.
You know, even now, I still have to task kill elite once in a while. Usually when I shut down, when I shut the game down normally, sometimes it'll just freeze at a black screen and I'll have to task kill it. I mean, the game seems to have stopped. It just doesn't exit properly or something. Oh, we got informing bacteria. Okay, we'll be going for that. There's not even the high metal content, so let's see. Okay, nothing there. See, my scanning speed is even below what I normally do because I'm not awake yet. That's my excuse and I'm sticking to it. Why I'm so slow. Nothing to do with just skill. Alright, let's go get us some informant on, I don't know where, 6A. Why not? How long have you been playing Anonymous? I know I've asked you that before, but I also know that you'll forgive me for asking again because reasons. Because you're a nice person. I found an Earth-like, was it last stream? Yeah. Okay, that's right. Yeah, I think you and I started about the same time. I started in like December of 2020, January 2021, around that time. I know it was December. I got the game actually, probably, it might have been before December, but I couldn't play it because I didn't have a computer to play it on, but I got it while it was free, so. I almost got motivated enough to set up my other computer so I could play it downstairs when I'm not streaming on the other computer, which is it's already got it installed and set up and stuff. It's just not a power computer. And I thought I can just like sit in front of my big screen TV downstairs on the couch and play it, but then I thought I have 8 cats, 4 kittens. When I say kittens, they're like 5 months old, so they're really cats now. That just love to get in my lap and my face and stuff, and they'd be all over everything. So that's probably not going to work out too well.
Now you sail through the infinite arc.
I might be able to get away with an Xbox style controller though. I've got one too. I should try playing that. Oh boy, it's hammer time.
Master of realm. Stars call your name through the cosmic night. Every planet burns with ancient light. What you've become from
Yeah, see, we got the times right. That's a good guess on my part. I wasn't lying. How did you find that out? More sadly is, why did you know how to find that out? It makes me question that, like, I show off people that go around going, you know, the square root's 2, 1.4142135633739. Speed of light in a vacuum is 186,282.3604 meters or miles per hour, or, you know, miles per second. Stuff like that, random facts, you know, but your Google foo is strong. Okay, that's your story. You stick with it. Let's see if we can nail this backside from experience. There's this. I'm not even going to go all the way to this. Let's just... I feel the force is strong in this one. Let's go. Use the force. See how bad I screwed that up. I surprise myself sometimes. I get it exactly right. I would give that a score out of 5 of 3. Hey, options, welcome in. How are you today? There's our bacteria. How are you doing, sir? You're okay? Well, I'm hoping you're great. You get your station finished? I mean, we left you close enough that we thought you could handle it.
Of distant suns, the weight of all the things you've done, but smoke against your chest and reminds you why you left that small world for the great unknown.
Now you're gonna say which station? Because you're doing so many. A little bit of sciatica today. Well, I'm feeling better. As you can probably tell, I'm alive. I'm here. I'm much better. So I'm about back to my normal, which is not great, but normal. I was gonna say, oh. Yeah, I woke up, decided I'd streamed, and I'm still not fully... It takes me a couple of hours a day to clear out all the mucus and stuff from my lungs when I sleep. But depending on how well I sleep. So I'll probably mute my mic here periodically and cough a little more than even usual. But it's all okay. That's normal for me. That's alright. Let's just... Hopefully the bacteria will not be too hard to find. I'm sure the fonticula, I didn't check its abundance, but I'm sure the fonticula is easy to spot. Appreciate you swinging by, though. I always like it when people come in and say hi. I actually did not plan on streaming here today. Since I got started so early, I'll be doing 2 streams today, most likely. Here and there. Alright, there's one right there already. Let's get some clunk. Didn't even notice what the gravity was. It's not much.
Bacterium informum confirmed present. Base value 8.42 million. Minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
This reminds me that the first time I found Informin was on a kind of an icy ice ball.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled
How
over
convenient.
500 meters from previous sample.
Far beyond the charts I know, through the endless black. Every blip and signal shows no turning back. Just another
Second
day
partial sample
alone
collected.
at the helm again.
It's 2.
Adds another dot to the end.
Kind of surprised I didn't see any fonticula around here, but that's okay. I wasn't really interested in it anyway.
Behind will guide 1,000 more through
Minimum distance reached.
Looking for a flat
You've traveled
area.
over 500 meters from previous sample.
Here we go.
this shore. Strange new worlds beneath my feet, colors never named. Ancient
That's a bus.
complete.
You know what I say?
In my ship, I press up.
When in doubt, look about.
Every reading that I take, every course I break, fills the gaps in empty space.
You're away at your sister's, your nephew lets me use his PC at times. Well, that's very kind. I cannot even imagine my son's reaction if somebody was visiting and asked to use his computer. I don't think he would be so generous. It'd be interesting to hear his excuses as why not, but I'm sure he would be. He's a big gamer, and I don't know. It would be interesting. I would pay money you know, to see his reaction now, he probably would. You know, he's older now, but when he was younger, of course, I don't know how old your nephew is, so. I can't even imagine his reaction if my computer was down and I said, "Hey, you're not online right now. Can I use your computer to do blah?" I don't know. He's a good kid. He might actually do it, but I don't know. It'd be funny to see. Oh, he's 32. Okay. Hey, we're done here unless we stumble across this fonticula, and again, I'm not really that excited about that. Oh, it's good paying fonticula. It's Lapidia. For fonticula, that's good paying at $3 million. Usually, if it's around, it's in patches, but it's usually pretty abundant. I'm not seeing. I'm not gonna worry about it. Okay. Temperature dropping fast, readings off the charts. Unknown signals ahead. This could be the start. Breaking through the void. You're making I used to have about 3 computers that, you know, were set up like one downstairs kind of for a family computer thing people could just use, which my wife primarily would use. And in the gaming room, my son had one. My daughter had one when she was here. My wife had a laptop too. Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
And well, we got our 8.42 million in foreman. Gonna be 40 million. Not a bad start.
Jumping to next system.
Mission control, you won't believe what I'm seeing right now.
Not here for the genetics, I'm here for the chat. That's it.
Completing system scan. Stand by.
Seven bodies. A good number. That's easy. Upgrade. But then you gotta ask yourself, does it do what she wants okay? I mean, is she complaining about it, or are you the one saying it's old? Okay, we definitely don't have 8 bodies showing up there. Again, I'm not saying it's ancient. I'm saying, is it a problem? Why has it got 111 on it? I mean, if you're looking for an excuse to upgrade it, okay. You can make up or you can find a bunch of reasons, but does it need to be?
Every pulsing star's begun, shows me where to roam. I'm just following signals nobody else.
My computer downstairs I used to have was an old, relatively slow computer, but you know, for what we used it for, like checking emails and things, you know, we didn't game on it and stuff. Watched some YouTube videos. Did fine for what it was. I guess that's another way of saying if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm just miffed because without putting in another motherboard, which I have another motherboard in case and stuff, I've got this TI 10 whatever it is video card that I could put in. I was hoping it would fit in my tower and I'd use it for my other gaming platform, but it doesn't fit in that case. I mean, it'd fit on the motherboard. It won't fit in the motherboard though because of the power supply and its location in the case blocks the other slot, or so it won't physically fit. Didn't notice the count. And we got 9 bodies. We have 9 things on the system map. Nope. My plan moving up further above the galactic plane is working in the sense that finding less discovered things. So. Unfortunately, they're all icy bodies, so that's gonna blow chunks.
Body 1. Argon atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere. Body 2. Nitrogen atmosphere.
Alright, more informing. That's a good thing.
Landable with atmosphere.
That's all I expect to find here is bacteria and particulas. Only saving grace about normally I would ignore all these things, but informing pays well, so it's above my threshold.
System scan complete.
That's on planet 2.
Scanning planet.
What did Voice Tech think I said there? So when I say scan planet,
Scanning now.
what is it doing or trying to do? That's interesting. First, I guess it probably would want me to target said planet. God, come on, hit the right buttons. Buttons. I know I'm out of range for this. I just want to see what the command does. Scan planet.
Scanning now.
That's interesting. I'll try that again when I get... I have no idea what it's trying to do. Anyone have any experience with voice attack? I learned most of my voice attack commands by accidentally saying something, and whoops. Hey, there's a loop of shame. If you know, you know. someday I'll have so many people in chat that know the commands and stuff available, and it would have automatically, someone would have typed in exclamation loop when I did that. Or redeem skill issue or something, you know. Those things are there for a reason. Well, since I already know... What the fuck? Since I know what I'm going to be doing here, I'm going to go around to the daylight side. This is not quite the snowball the other one was. Scan planet.
Scanning for information.
Liar. Deploy probe. I know there's a way to do this voice attack. Maybe launch probe? Screw it. Let's just do it. Alright, let's go get this. Another 40 million credits. It's interesting where this is located. Should show up good. Huh. How many credits do I have? Or is what's my Inara scar? You know, I haven't, I don't know if Inara is updated, but I did add, here, let's see, 2130, but let me, okay, it must have just updated because it won't let me update. How many credits do I have? I don't know.
Ads starting in 1 minute.
I'm currently 1.56 billion. I transferred some to the carrier though, and the carrier has almost 11 billion. And I gave away several billion the other day because I'm a nice person like that. And this should show up pretty easily here. 0.23G Commander.
Another system on my screen, coordinates to plot and read, just doing what they asked of me, mapping out infinity.
You're a hoarder. There's the bacteria, I mean the Fonticula this time, no? Just wanted to see what that was. standing out. Let's hit the ground. Say we did. Here we go. I knew it would stand. You'd be able to see it easy though.
In empty space, it has a different face. The charts show more than just a place. They're memories I can't replace.
Looked like dirt earlier, but I guess it's like ice. Almost like some type of ice on the surface.
These stars have been so kind.
It took my mouse from me. I was doing something else.
They're calling me to stay.
Bacterium informum confirmed present. Base value 8.42 million.
This game is amazing. Just look at the
500 meters.
detail on this, the
First
texture.
partial sample collected.
Stellar light feels more like home with every night.
Alright, get my other window back up now, or other tab. I think ads are running, right?
The final system.
Looks like ads are running currently.
Now I'm not so sure I'll steer back to where I used to be.
Alright. Should be easy to spot the next one, wherever it may be.
These stars know my name. They're
Minimum
calling
distance
me
reached.
to stay.
You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
I think the most I've ever had cash or credit wise, I guess combining my carrier and what I have is probably about 21 million. I always end up giving it away, 'cause I don't need that much.
Star charts and scanning beams, far past where others dare.
Second partial sample
Or a
collected.
new ship or two come out and I buy them too. They don't take that much though.
These empty spaces call.
Alright.
Answer all through
84 is, that's like mine.
chase what lies behind.
But I do have a Guardian booster, so currently
Past where the known stars fade.
I'm currently running. Well, see, that's higher than me. But if I throw off a few things, I know I can get the current above 81 easy enough by just getting rid of, moving things around, like getting rid of the SRV and things, and shields and stuff. But I'm quite happy with what I have right now. Trying to think. I've been to Isham's Reach, and I think I can't remember. I thought one of the jumps was like 90 light years. I had to use Jumponium one time. But that's one of the places though that I ended up burning off a bunch of. I think that was one of the places. I know one of the hard to get to places. I ended up burning off a bunch of fuel to get to my. Pretty much to get to my unladen jump range, so I didn't have to use Jumponium. And after checking that the destination star was scoopable, so I don't know. You might be right, but I don't know. It might seem like it was 90 or 91. Isham's Reach is. Is that the one out by Beagle? that would be this one right here, right?
I am free. Every star's a destiny. Light
Maybe if I can get to it.
into the endless night. When
It just seems like that was,
where I make my home, breaking through to cosmic roar, always on a roll.
I'm using my Google Foo here real quick. And Jason's get a little bit of the reach is the moon and the outermost moon, I think, or something, but
They drew a line in empty space. Said that's enough, don't go that way. But something in your eyes that day told me you'd never stay. When they said stop, you fired up those engines.
oh well.
You set your course ahead. Cause when they said stop, you went further, past every boundary they made. When they
I
said
was trying to see what the
you went further, now your name's written in space.
of course there is. I'm sure that somebody's posted there, but
Charts can't show the world you
I hate it when people make a post and it's like a frickin' log entry. Jeez, just give me the damn detail.
planning your next path. When they said stop,
Oh, well, I'm not gonna worry about it, but it seemed like it was like almost 90 light years to do that, but I could be wrong.
cause when they said stop, you went further.
Why aren't the stars showing up here? I know there aren't any stars. I mean,
They said stop,
there should be.
went further. Now your name
Okay.
in space.
It seems like here, between here and here was the longest jump or something. Hard to tell though.
See pieces of your flight, breaking new ground. All earth down.
Well, that may be true. I mean,
Past every bound.
if it was just over my unladen range, that may be why I had to still use Jumponium. If I did, I mean, again, one of the things I burned off all my fuel to get to it because I just barely had enough range. I'm gonna find out now. Just head out there. What else you doing, man? That's just gonna eat at me now. Okay, it says that a route with multiple jumps is required, including one that needs a jump range of 82.68, which is well within.
Through the void.
So that may be why I had to burn off fuel to get to it, because I don't remember using Jumponium there.
Got my path.
But if you want a challenge, go here. Hang on.
Persevere.
Go here.
Day by day. Guide me true. Past systems new. Ancient light. Future bright. Guide me true. Past systems new. And
Let's see if this is the actual the actual destination. I believe it is that I went to. This one, I definitely, this one will test your ability to A, get there in the first place, because it's a very circuitous, oh my god, words. It's a wandering route to get there, called Erickson Star. But go there. There. That'll be far more challenging to get to than the one out by Beagle. And it's the westernmost place you can get to. And it's only 50 some odd thousand away from the bubble. I wish I could show my route there that I've been. And go there. That's Google that location and go Erickson Star with a K, A-I. Well. It didn't come up here, but
Cosmic dance. Take the
there is nothing beneficial there. You'll probably find some fleet carriers there though.
time to soar. Something more than before.
Been there, done that.
Stars align.
Yeah, it will, but it's a pain.
Stories told. Guide me true. Past systems new.
Oh, that's where I'm at now.
Ancient light. Future bright.
I mean, ED Astro, a lot of places will show the routes, but it's a pain to narrow it down to that time slot that you want. But if you Google that Erickson Star, there are numerous routes, but there is a specific path that you have to take. And it's not nearly straight. You know, you go up, down, left, right, and stuff. You get to stars that are within jump range. And 2 or 3 of them for the average person, 2 or 3, may require jumponium. So I was sure to stock up. The first time I went there, I didn't have a large supply of things. But that's also one of the places where I burn off some fuel to jump, to save on jumponium or FSD injection material. I just burn off some fuel, so I didn't have to. And none of the things that I have to do more than a basic injection, though. Now, I'm hovering here. Can y'all tell me, did I map this, or is this... do I have to land here to find out if I've done this or not already? Guess I'll find out. But of all the ones that are most difficult to get to, Erickson Star was way more challenging. I even had problems getting to, of that pre-planned route, there's like, I guess it depends on your ship's abilities, 20 or maybe 25, there's an entry point that you get to follow a route in. You may or may not have the ability to jump up the list a little bit, depending on your jump range. I mean, so that wouldn't become your start point, but I actually had issues with the game. From where I was at, it would plot me a route to where I wanted to go. Like I could actually plot a route to the beginning of the route, the listed route I wanted, and I was jumping along on my way, and the game would crash. and the game would crash, and it would it would be unable to plot me a route again, even though it had I was on the damn route it had plotted for me to get there. So, but I got there eventually. So, in fact, I have a picture. A friend of mine and I were both there at the same time, so we parked our ships next to each other and stuff, and took selfies, things like that. You know.
Just these stars and just this me, sending signals far and wide.
Let's see if I've already done this. Yeah, I've already done this. See, but all the chatting gets me because I lost where I was at. That's okay.
Skill issue.
That is an appropriate use. There's one there, but it's too close.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
Oh, we might as well find one next to some fonticula and start on the fonticula too. We'll just park in between them.
Through the ship's geometry, sometimes I forget.
Okay, maybe we'll park in between them.
Earth looked from my last day. Another system, another day alone. Mapping constellations no one else has known. Another system, another empty zone. Making charts of places I can't call home. Got a message from command. Keep pushing forward, understand. But they don't know what it's like.
There's another place, but you have to use it. You actually have to use it to get there by fleet carrier. It's not far from the bubble. It's directly up.
A signal I've never seen before.
There's actually a station and stuff there. It's used in it was used in some community goal type thing, delivering some kind of booze or something there. I don't know.
Fonticululapida confirmed present.
Planet spinning.
Base value 3.11 million. Minimum sample distance
Each one
500 meters.
perfect. Each
First
one
partial sample
plain.
collected.
Each one waiting to be named. Another system, but not alone today.
Knock this fonticula out.
Hidden far away. Another
Easy.
becomes okay when you discover something new to say. Something new to
Minimum
say.
distance reached. You've traveled over 500 meters from previous sample.
This is one of the nicer looking types of fonticulae, at least to me. I think this is amethyst. It's in
Second partial sample
a couple of
collected.
different colors, but get around to where the lighting's different. And they're kind of cool. Oh, there was a baby one right there. Every time I hear that little part of that music there, I think of Helldivers. I don't know why.
Minimum distance reached.
I might
You've
have
traveled
doubled
over
back, so I'm going to go a
500
little
meters from
further.
Previous sample.
Okay. This will be the last sample anyway, so don't matter.
Sample collection complete.
We be done here.
I feel it calling out there, waiting. Stars align for me to find. Something's pulling, heart keeps racing. Time to go, what I don't know. I'm running through the
Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
Nothing's gonna stop me, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. This is who I'm meant to be. Black expanse, second chance, push beyond what's
Only 32 more jumps to get to where the carrier is waiting.
peace of mind.
Faster than light velocity reached.
The course, feel the force. I'm running through the void.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Void now, nothing's gonna stop me. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Nothing here.
Void now, running.
Just this star. All by itself.
This is who I'm meant to be. Can't turn back. On this track.
Oh, you're welcome.
Vectors.
Thank you for dropping in. It's always good to see you.
Easy. That's quite something.
I'm running through the void now, running through the void now. Nothing's gonna stop me, nothing's gonna stop me. I'm
I don't know what I'm going to do when I get back to the bubble here.
through the void now.
Analyze it.
I need to do some bounty hunting. Also need some more material gathering, so I might do some of that too. I don't really have a lot of engineering to do though. Nothing planned, at least per se. So I can hold off on the material gathering for a while, but it's always good to have those things. You never know for sure when you're going to need them, right?
This is who I'm meant to
Alright, we have a new system. Let's make it ours. Come on, mister, give me something good here today.
Looking out this window at points of distant light. Something keeps on calling every night.
I was hoping for a little more high metal contents, but let's see.
My heart won't let me be. Every mile further out shows me who I'm
I'll still get another one. Fingers crossed.
further into the great unknown.
Stratum tectonica seems to have dried up. We seem to have left that region where it was prolific, more abundant.
Through the endless black. Once you feel its power, you can never turn back.
Bummer, nada. I say nothing.
Commander Burkadashan charts another course.
Leading system.
Against all odds and warning,
Faster than light velocity
this
reached.
force. New worlds keep appearing. just beyond my reach. The distance doesn't scare me like it used to do.
Scanning for
Every
information.
new horizon pulls me straight and true.
29 bodies.
Every star pulls me further.
What are the odds that someone's been here already?
Breaking past the boundaries,
4 stars.
safe at home. There's a force that guides me.
The distance between me and these stars. Let's see.
You can never turn back.
See what we got. Well, let's not do that. Let's. Oh, kill those stars. See if anyone's been here first and done work for us.
So far,
Yes. See.
never felt the calling, never chased a distant star.
Anything maybe interesting? Nope. No landables with atmospheres, but just as a matter of curiosity. Sometimes there's some horizons life on planets that didn't have atmospheres, so.
Star pulls me further.
And without actually scanning, you don't see them, so.
Breaking
Or you don't, you just assume there's nothing there. Okay. There's nothing there.
endless black.
Horizons life don't typically, things like crystal shards, things like that typically don't pay well. But they're fun to find sometimes. Some of them glow in the dark.
Adjusting for journey.
Now this far above the galactic plane and stuff, I don't really expect to find anything, exotic. I would think the developers, if they're going to do stuff that are cool, would be something in a different region than this. But more closer to the galactic plane.
Stars are calling out your name. There's something waiting out there. But you're not feeling quite the
Well,
same.
it's proclaiming 7 bodies, but we got at least 3 stars, so that's 4
Catching starlight.
planets maybe.
Gotta push beyond the
Scanning
past.
planets.
Stop that.
Feel right.
Where the hell did it go?
Fly with me through the void where no one goes. Fly with me, find the one
Next system en route.
Selecting next destination.
with me.
So what was it targeting when it... I don't know what the command is trying to do.
Fly with me, down this endless cosmic road. Smoky purrs, the engines hum.
Alright, well nothing's been here.
Smoky purrs, the
Let's go see what these high metal and gas giants or whatever they are. Well, they're high metals, so... Who knows what it could be. Not around B. It looks like it's around
Data starting in
C.
1 minute.
Sometimes I wonder what it means
Nothing.
when there's no way
Body
to turn
C2.
back.
Nothing.
Meets mapping criteria.
Watching from the dash,
High value body.
crave for catching starlight. You've gotta push
System
beyond the
discovery complete.
All those high metal contents. No life. That's a waste.
through the void where no one goes. Fly with me, find the world that no one knows. You and me with
Course adjusted.
breaks the code.
Maximum velocity engaged.
Fly with me down this endless cosmic road. Smoky purrs, the engines hum. We're not going back.
The dog is begging me for attention.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
Give us some time, dog. I'll take you back out. Even though she went out just before we started streaming, so she should be okay.
Take the wheel, give all you've got. We're gonna light up these skies. You and me and Smokey too. We're gonna make it through.
See what we have.
Make it through. Fly with me, fly with me.
Got a gas giant. Let's see. Is it green? No, it is not green. That's disappointing. I saw something down here.
Body AB3CA. Nested moon.
Watch her take flight, breaking free tonight through the stars.
I didn't even notice it said 32.
Pirates on
Body AB3DA. Nested moon.
she won't fail. She knows what lies ahead. Every warning light burns red, racing through the stars tonight, never looking back in flight. Past the
Oh, I got excited there. I thought maybe an Earth-like, but it's not quite. All right.
finding her way, living day by day. Asteroids inside, mining in the night.
This is the way it is. Scan, scan, scan. Nothing, nothing, nothing.
Body B7.
Until something.
Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Possibly
May
Saturn
host personal
Tectonicus.
codex entry. Landable with atmosphere.
There's 6 signals, 7 listed, so something would drop off the list. Probably the Concha, so maybe there'll be stratum there. That'll be good.
In uncharted space she flies. Every system a surprise. Life forms never seen before. Wonders worth the waiting for.
Damn.
History setting new worlds, racing through the stars tonight. Never looking back in fact. Racing through the stars tonight. Never looking back in flight. Watch your soar.
I'm sorry. I had to take a drink of coffee there. Not much left. Let's see. Get lucky.
Silence of my cockpit, tracking your path through infinity. Oh, through infinity.
One high metal content left.
They say you found
All right, let's go check out B7 and see what's there. That's good.
where stars speak. Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander. Every star knows your name.
Again, this could have Haliota bacteria, Cactoidea, Frutexa, Fungoidea, Stratum, or Tussock. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 possibles out of. There'll be 6 from that list. Will actually be there, and hopefully the Stratum Tectonica. That's
No one has seen.
only thing that I'm probably going to effort is the Stratum, unless the Aldeota is just right there too.
History in between.
If the concha happens to be there, if this is all contingent on the stratum. If the stratum is still there and the concha, I'll go for the concha too. Concha's 4.5, but I like finding concha generally. This stratum, if it's there, is turquoise. I think I've only found two colors or two types of stratum tectonica. Green and, well, maybe lime, but green and turquoise. Maybe dark there though. That star is not a very bright star. Let's see what we got. Since there's multiple stars here though, maybe there'll be plenty of light. We'll see.
Ever onward we go. Every star knows your name, Commander. Every star knows your name. Through the cosmos you reign, Commander.
Trying to see where the light's coming from. Not real bright, but it's not pitch black, so we can do this.
Into infinity, your light guides me. Every star knows your name.
4 probes. Let's try 2. I might get it with 1, but we never know.
Everything I knew slipping away from me, but something pulled me further than before. Past the lines they said I shouldn't explore.
Body B7.
And we still have stratum. Concha is what dropped off the list. That's pretty common. Wow, look how rare the cactoid is. Alright, let's go get us some this $95 million stratum. If we can do it without slamming into the surface, that'd be even better. See if we can find a spot. One spot's as good as another. Okay.
Every system tells a different tale. Through the silence,
And the odds are the stratum's going to be co-located with some other stuff, so we'll see.
blackness so bright. No need to stay down when darkness brings light. The void becomes home where stars got my way. I'm never alone in the endless ballet. They said I'd lose myself out here, but
It's nice. At least the stratum usually will be easy to spot. We'll see what materializes here.
seems less.
Some miracle right in front of us.
The more I understand that
0.19 G. Yeah, it's going to be easy.
I'll stand.
Going to be easy to find. That doesn't mean it's going to be easy to land, though.
Now I send it back to you.
Let's see what we got here.
Edge of everything we thought we knew.
We could probably get closer, but I found a spot that I can land. Let's see if we can.
Oh, let it take you
tonic is confirmed present. Face value 19.01 million, minimum sample distance 500 meters. First partial sample collected.
Got my way.
Okay, let's go.
Far beyond the charted maps, I fly.
Minimum distance reached.
Each star a
You've traveled over
beacon
500
in
meters
the
from
night.
previous sample.
My ship cuts through the endless black, on paths that no one's coming back. The scanners light up, bright new worlds come into sight. My heart beats with the flight. 10,000 stars are calling out my name through asteroid fields and solar
Second partial sample collected.
flame. This is the life I chose to lead, following where the stars will lead.
Interesting, I haven't seen anything else yet though. I haven't been looking really hard, but nothing's jumped out at me.
Crimsons and shore, life forms we've never seen before.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over
The
500
data
meters from
streams
previous
back
sample.
home to base, while I press on through time and space. The edge is burning strong, each jump propels me on to worlds where I belong. 10,000
Game is good.
calling out my name through asteroid fields and solar flames.
Okay, we shall menu log.
This is the life I chose to lead, following where the
And it should put us on the ground right in front of the ship. But since it's doing this, it's probably going to crash at some point then.
to kingdom come. Every scan and every flight shows what lies beyond our sight. For those who dare to make believe into the starlit cosmic deep. 10,000 stars are calling out my name.
No harm, no foul.
This is the life I chose to lead, following where the stars will lead.
Sample collection complete.
Will lead. Will lead.
Okay, I'm pretty much done with this planet.
Standing at the edge, you look ahead. Not a single footprint where you tread.
Just taking a look around there real quick.
Maps show nothing but endless dark. Just
And since I'm menu logged, it's going to do that.
when others turn away, you press on through.
We got our route back
When new, the path
that time.
stretches wide. No one else has tried. Beyond the edge, Commander Bakudesa leads the way into the black where stars await another day. Each morning brings
Jumping to next system.
another sign of worlds that you'll make mine. The voice inside keeps pushing strong. Though the journey feels so long, your ship becomes your only home. As further out you roam, beyond the edge, Commander Bakadita leads the way into the black where
There are 12 bodies.
beyond the edge, into the light ahead. Every scan reveals the truth of places we once thought untrue. Your name will mark these charts we draw, the first to see it all. The message you send us back lights a fire on this track for those who dare follow you and make your vision true. Beyond the edge, Commander Bakadeta leads the way
Body 1 EA.
into the
Nested
black
rooms.
where stars await another day. Where stars await, where stars
Nope, no green gas giants. Nothing here of value.
Body on what eyes can see, breaking through infinity, taking steps no one has made.
Adjusting for
Not
jump.
afraid, not afraid. Higher, higher we must climb, breaking through the walls of time. Eternal pioneer, reaching for the light. Eternal pioneer, burning through the night. Eternal pioneer, we're gonna make it right. Eternal pioneer,
Jumping to next system.
into new heights. Every star leads the way. Every planet has its day. Nothing's gonna hold us down. Moving now,
Scanning.
moving now. Deeper, deeper through the space.
Body 3.
Finding wonders
White ring.
in this place. Finding wonders, finding wonders. Eternal pioneer, reaching for the light.
Oh, 14 bodies. Let's see what we have.
Burning through the night. Eternal
Distance between me and that big old star. Let's see what's going on here. What do we have? We have.
ascend into new heights.
Well, what do we have? We'll find out. We'll discover it. Literally.
Keep moving forward.
Nose is itching.
eternal pioneer, burning through the night. Eternal pioneer, we're gonna
Body
make
one.
it right.
White ring.
Eternal pioneer, ascending to new heights. Eternal, we are eternal.
That's disappointing. Okay. Class A blue white star up ahead.
Brother, I've seen the edge of everything we know. Where starlight bends,
Adjusting for jump.
time moves slow.
Interstellar travel mode
Cuts through
engaged.
the cosmic deep, while you're still bound to Earth's embrace, hey, safe in sleep. These coordinates still beyond the charts,
Okay.
beyond our will. You asked me once what drives this restless heart
Nothing here. Right.
to make you understand. Across the void, I carry us all. Every breath I take in, the endless fall. The universe is calling my name.
Jumping to next system.
Turn back, won't stay the same. Across the void, across the void. The stars are singing.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Las nebulosas danzan en mi vista. Mundos extraños donde la esperanza persiste. Mi alma navega por la inmensidad, buscando lo que nunca encontrarás. En cada planeta que toco con mis pies, dejo una huella de lo que somos, de lo que es.
Like my dog is insisting I wrap it up here soon.
But I found pieces of us in
That's bacteria. Bacteria. Nothing here.
every breath I take in.
Yeah. Oh well. Next. Johnson. Johnson. Lay down. Lay down.
Leaving system.
Gravity fails and the engines die. Voice beneath the alien
Okay,
sky.
executing now.
Every world I've walked, every star I've mapped is a letter
9 bodies.
that can't be sent
Watch your paw, dog. Don't want to roll over your paw.
across the void. I carry us all.
7 things to look at. Let's see what we got.
Protocol. The universe has understand when I return again across the void.
Atlas was here. Too bad Atlas didn't do anything.
Body A5. Neon-rich atmospheric landable.
I'm coming
Landable with
home
atmosphere.
with stories you won't believe.
Well, that's sad. No more high metal content. So. Nothing.
Day 47.
Like I said, a lot of nothing
Stars
until there's something.
calling beyond the rim tonight. Charts spread across my cabin
Adjusting for
floor.
jump.
Unmarked systems waiting.
Interstellar travel mode engaging now.
I am going to be wrapping up here in a few minutes because
She flies.
for some reason my dog is a little more active than normal when I'm doing this. She could be anywhere in the house, but she chooses to be here.
Watch her go into the endless dark. Stars calling, stars
I see lines, so someone's been here.
of the void, breaking through the fear. Stars calling, stars calling, stars calling, stars calling.
4 bodies.
Week 12 since last station. Fuel running
How many did honk? Don't remember the honk value.
from systems unexplored. Landing
Alright, yeah, nothing new here. Okay.
first human steps here. Stars calling, what secrets will we find? She flies alone out there through dangers yet unseen. Stars,
Adjusting for jump.
stars calling, her courage burning bright. Watch her go into the endless dark. Stars calling.
We'll see how it goes.
Scanner activated.
I see planets.
Complying.
Now I have to go check and say, what the hell did it think I said now? I have no idea. It thought I said a few moments. I have no idea what that would possibly entail. So, but that's a command of something in voice attack. Now, what am I doing here? Let's see. Yeah, well, whatever it is I'm doing it for the first time. So. Bunch of high metal contents, that's a good thing.
Body B2. Ads starting in 1 minute. Mapping criteria. High value body. Body B4. Meets mapping criteria. High value body. Body B3.
Nothing here.
Meets mapping criteria. High value body. System discovery complete. First body to map is B3.
I do know I need more coffee. Way too early in the morning for this. Without coffee.
Course adjustment.
And breakfast. Oh.
Scanning now.
Eight bodies. Make sure I'm not going to hit the dog. I'm going to scooch up a little bit. So, anyone been here? Yep, nothing here anyway. Amazing. Up here, galactic's edge, top of the galaxy, etc., whatever, top edge of the galaxy. People have been here.
Vectors. Marvelous. Completing system scan. Stand by.
9 bodies. Yeah, welcome back from the ads. You didn't miss anything. There are 9 bodies here. Let's see. No one's been here. Let's see what's here. False Viking, welcome in. How are you this fine morning? Thanks for swinging by. I appreciate it. I'm just out here getting rich slowly, you know. On my way back to the bubble, though I don't know what I'm going to do when I get back to the bubble. Headed out, shot some video and got some pictures of the lightning clouds. Well, that's right. So I'm retired, so I don't even know what day of the week it is most days, because every day to me is the same. If I didn't stream, I would have no clue what day of the week it is. A lot of times. So and now, since I stream on 2 platforms or more, I like, okay, what am I streaming at today? What day is it? Not that I have a fixed schedule. I need to do that, but I don't really want to commit to saying, okay, I'm going to stream every Monday, because sometimes I just don't feel like streaming. Because I don't do this I don't make a living off of this. So if I have some kind of schedule, it's pretty much just to let people know, you know, maybe I'll be around on X day or something. Not that anybody stays awake going, I can't wait till Bacardi-san is streaming again. There's actual streamers that I felt like that kind of sort of,
Jumping to next
you know, like somebody that normally streams like 1 a.m. my time,
Now engaged.
and I'll stay up. I would stay up just to catch their stream or part of their stream, and then I'd get miffed if they didn't stream or they streamed the wrong damn game. But I don't care anymore. You know, I just,
As you know.
oh well. Ooh, 17 bodies, but we have some of them pesky lines, so we'll have to see if anyone's been here already or not. A little bit of distance between me and them thingies. See what we got. This is how I make billions of dollars gradually. I made 500 billion in 3 hours yesterday's when I streamed. Not going to make that tonight or today. I don't know. I'm going to do pretty good though. I've got at least one stratum tectonica, and so I've got almost 200 million so far. That's in 2 hours. That's not bad. Guess I can't complain. And one more stratum tectonica kind of would be another almost 100 million. Well, I'm going to be wrapping up here when I get back to the carrier. Unless something spectacular happens. I get rated by 80 people or something, I might stay streaming a few minutes longer, but my stomach is telling me it's time for breakfast, so I felt so well today. I started streaming. I got up about 5 in the morning and had some coffee and said, I'll go ahead and start streaming today. No worries. That's good. That should put you at least. Are you Elite 3 or something? In trade? I'm just taking a guess there. I don't really know.
One more jump, just one more call. Markers on my radar, I'm answering them all. You watch from the bridge as the world disappears.
There's a gas giant hiding out here somewhere. Let's solve this. Let me move further away.
Chasing the unknown won't let me fall.
Make it a little easier to spot things here.
Across infinite blue, I'll fly with thunder.
Concentrating on this gas giant because it's probably got moons around it.
Cannons lighting darkness, my fate is what I
Saw you online a couple of times because I was like, who the heck is that with that weird name? Then I remember it's you because your commander name and Twitch name are way different. Alright, we have the high metal content. Fingers crossed.
enemy warnings, lost in the noise. Bet on my skill, I bet on the sky. No looking down, I was made to climb.
Whoopsie.
I belong. Mapping out new lines.
Alright. That makes you happy, my friend.
Blazing through the silence.
Where's that? It's hiding somewhere. It be hiding. There it is. Fingers crossed, and it's nothing. Big fat nothing. Sorry, my face is dark. I don't have my ring light on. Just turned my camera back on a minute ago. I had it off most of the stream.
I think we've been in here too long. I feel unusual.
I hear my name echo from systems afar.
The dog was pressuring me to wrap up, but she seems to have decided to take a nap again.
Scan starting. Stand by.
Blazing through the silence, across infinite blue. I fly where thunder gathers. I see what few dare view.
20 bodies. We have some lines though, but we'll see what we've got. Let's get away from the star. I'm going to turn the camera off because I had to scratch my nose. Ah.
You ask me why I push so far. I just point to the endless stars. Someday you'll know we belong beyond the rings.
Wow. That's a few ring bodies there, isn't it? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Looks like it's pretty well done. Now first footfalls, that's going to be fonticula and bacteria. Same again, so there's nothing here. Other than really nice looking ring bodies there. I'd be tempted to colonize something like that if it had a couple of other bodies in it. A friend of mine asked me to keep an eye out for certain types of systems with, like a couple of ring bodies with ice and metallic rings. I said, sure, but most of I might stumble across would not be in colonization range, but never know.
Scanning for information.
Right, let's see what's here. And the dog is now awake again. No one's done any work here. Probably nothing going to be good here either.
Body 2. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
She's awake because of her fleas. Poor dog. How many baths I give her, flea baths I give her. She gets fleas. Fast. Fleas are so bad here. Guess if I could cut my grass, that would probably help.
Body 6. Neon atmospheric landable
Cheap,
with
the
light.
cheap bacteria, we'll ignore
Landable
that.
with atmosphere. Body 5. Neon atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
Nothing here but cheap
Body
bacteria, which we will
Neon
ignore.
atmospheric landable with light. Landable with atmosphere.
I promise, dog, will be soon. Be soon. Go.
Vectors.
Screens lit up in front of me. Another system no one's seen. Just dots and lines until I scan. Making maps as best I can. All alone out in the black. Too far now to turn back.
Gathering information. Cartography update.
But somewhere past the stars I see there's someone reaching back to me. 1,000 light years out, but I'm never alone.
9 bodies. Let's see.
Path back home. When space gets quiet, that's when I know
Now she's chewing on a piece of cardboard.
the stars we chose to know.
Somebody's been here. How dare them?
Found a world of purple skies, left my foot
Nothing.
rise.
Nothing. Okay.
Clouds. No one here to speak out loud, but every scan and every sight gets sent back through the night. And though the distance tries to win,
I haven't even found a place
Adjusting for jumping.
to fly through the canyons again.
Jumping to next system.
Found a good place earlier. I only flew through it for a moment, but
every signal sent
not on this stream, but an earlier stream.
when space gets quiet, that's when I know we're all connected.
I find it really exhilarating to try to fly through canyons and stuff. Got to take what you can get where you can get it. So, nothing here. So I take a few minutes for a cheap thrill and hopefully don't die.
They said the void would break me down, that I would lose my way. But every world I've come to find leads others here.
Leaving systems. Interstellar travel mode
We
engaged.
draw together now goes further than retreat.
So what's your plan today? Viking, if you're still there? I guess your day is, as you say, not breakfast there, so your day's well underway. 45 bodies. Oh, this is one of those times where I hope someone has been here.
When space gets quiet, that's when I know.
That's such a time saver on large systems that someone's already been here and scanned it and stuff. Chase more pirates? Good man. I love chasing pirates. Oh, someone's not been here. Okay, well. Next time someone comes to the system, they'll see that I've been here. I've got a few high metal content, so maybe we'll find something useful or helpful. What's that? Huh. Ammonia world.
Body A12. Meets mapping criteria. High value body.
It's pinkish. But it's not green. I want to find a green gas giant so bad. I never found one. Personally, I mean.
Body A11. White ring. Body A11E. Ammonia atmospheric landable with life.
Okay, that's
May host
6
a new
bios
personal
there.
class entry. Landable with atmosphere.
No super high value items though. We'll go map it anyway just to see. I doubt if I'll do much there though.
Body A11F.
Same thing
Ammonia
again.
atmospheric landable with life. Landable with atmosphere.
What I want to see is sulfur dioxide. I don't want to see all these other crap.
I feel the thrust against my spine, pushing past the danger line.
I'd be happy to find one of these with a couple of green bands on it. That would almost count.
While the void around
Wouldn't be quite the same as finding a real true green one, but
plasma burns bright in the dark. Every shot must hit its mark. You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds. You can't stop me, can't drop me. When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive. I'm alive. Asteroid fields part like waves. For the bold, not for the slaves. Engines roar through empty space. Feel the wind upon my face. Though there's no wind down here, still I feel it crystal clear. You can't catch me flying free through the black between the worlds. Can't stop me, can't drop me. When the battle flag unfurls, I'm alive. Cold comfort in the captain's chair, but I choose to face what's there.
almost done with the system. Well, almost done scanning the system.
Could be my last, but I'm built to fly too fast. You can't catch me
Where's it at?
free through the black
Oh, still missed one there. What am I missing? Are we done with that one? Okay. Hey, options none has come online. I saw you there.
System discovery complete. First body to map is A12.
Okay. 11E has 6 bios. 11F has 6 bios essentially identical. Probably won't be anything good that I'm going to effort because they're not high paying stuff, but let's go map them and see what's there. You could size a ring on that body. No idea which way the sun is. Looks like it might be behind us a little bit.
Mapping complete. Next body to map is A12.
Nothing here that pays even 3 million, so I'm not even going to worry about it. Not even the codex entry. So let's go to 11F and check it out. I'm sure it'll be about the same. Holy cow.
Wake up. SDEM is raiding. Forcing 40 victims to suffer through your stream.
Welcome in. Thanks for the raid. I did not expect that. I was just saying, you know, I think I'm going to be wrapping up pretty soon unless I get raided or something, and here we are. Hey Dave, I'm doing well, thank you very much. I'm doing okay, I should say. Hey, no problem at all. It's the, I hope you had a good stream. I know they're all friendly. Everybody's friendly in this game. I do. And my poor dog, my dog's been bothering me wanting to go outside. I'm like going, you just went outside just before I started the stream. You know, she'll make it all right. Naked Raider, welcome in also. 7. Are you, oh, thanks for the follow. Trying to get to 500 followers. I don't know why. I don't know what I'll do when I reach that goal, but, you know, that's what I'm trying to do. Just out here, I'll show you guys where I'm at in a second. I can do it now, because before I get busy mapping. I'm good right now. She's back asleep. She's fine. The whole train, Puri and Grok. I saw Puri was playing, Pyre, whatever was playing with somebody. Excellent. And Anonymous, you're everywhere. You were in my chat, I know. And you must have multiple tabs open as usual. At any rate, folks, I am not far from the bubble. I'm on my way back to the bubble. I went over.
Starting in 1 minute.
No, they're not. Isn't that supposed to not do that if you just get a raid or something? I snoozed it. But I had went over here to look at the lightning clouds. I'd been there before, but there's some lightning clouds and a notable stellar. So I went over there and got some more video and stuff to make a couple of YouTube shorts and things. And I'm on my way back, and I thought I'd just do some exobiology. I'm gradually bringing the carrier back. And I'm just up real high. I'm above the galactic plane, trying to stay where people haven't been too much. And seeing what I find. Been pretty good, though. A couple of stratum tectonicas so far. About 6 jumps. Yeah, 6 jumps to get back to the carrier, but that's okay. I'll just plot a direction somewhere and go off that direction and do some more of this. Let's see. This planet has 6 bios, but the last one also had 6 bios. And I chose not to do anything because they're all relatively low-paying items. But, you know, since I have people here, I might go down to find something just that has something to do that's not honking the scoop and the scanning, you know. I did not mean to do that. Professional gamer here. Professional streamer, professional gamer, don't try to duplicate at home. Wrong button, master. Yeah. I'm old. I had to turn my ring light back on for this too, because it's bright. I don't normally stream at this time of day. One of the reasons I don't stream at this time of the day is the light coming in that... Hit the microphone. The light coming in that window will get brighter during the day, and it really screws up my camera. Yeah, Anonymous is everywhere. He's everywhere, literally. He's almost always the very first person in my chat, often even before I start the stream, just during the intro. Okay, we have nothing that's going to pay really high value again. I'm looking at my Elite Observatory tool over here. It's telling me there's bacteria, cactoidia, protects, the highest paying thing is, if it's cactoidia. And it says there's cactoidia there. Is there really cactoidia here? Let's go see.
Completing system scan for cartography.
Oh, stop it. It's trying to honk. It's going to kill me. I don't even see it, but I'll see if anything pops up as we get lower. Hopefully it's not on the dark side. I don't really want to find it. I mean, I don't want to put out a lot of effort to find it. It didn't pay that much. Really? No. I don't see any. Okay, and just to be thorough, we'll go on the other side, on the dark side a little bit, and see if we see any. Oh, I know. Hey, man. Oh, Orange Phoenix. Yeah, I know when it's like this, it's sometimes a pain. And sometimes it doesn't show up till you get right up on it. There's some in the dark. It showed up a little easier. There's bound to be some more over in the daylight side, but what the heck? We'll look for it in the dark.
Showing what's unseen, moving closer now. Feel my heart expand. Something called
Maybe we'll get lucky. Again, it's just the challenge of finding it. It's not going to pay much.
forever, stretching far.
I can't really judge the terrain. Oh, it's not super dark. Let's
That's starting in 1 minute.
see what we got. I'm gonna let that ad run, folks. I'm sorry, I've already snoozed it.
Stars keep counting down as I press ahead, breaking virgin ground where no
Hope everyone's had a good weekend. Mine was.
running wild.
I've been kind of ill, but I'm much better now. I'm pretty much fully recovered from what was bothering me. So, did a few days there, feeling old, but I'm better now. Okay, it's dark. Oh, we have a saying from my Air Force days. One of those colloquial phrases is, "This blows chunks." Oh my gosh. If I find it, I'm not going to be able to land. I will make a cursory pass around here, but I am not going to spend all day looking for this. Oh, mercy, mercy. Lights on.
Lighting.
Oh, that's not going to help at all. Lights off.
All right then.
All right, let's just... Why would it say it's here? This is not the kind of terrain I would expect to find. I'd expect to find Fungoidia or some kind of crap here, but not that. Let's check down in the valley. Then we'll check the tops a little bit. This ring light is killing me. I'm gonna have to turn it off. Hang on. there. It makes it so hard when that ring light is like, it's right by my monitor. And usually it doesn't bother me when the room is darker because I usually stream at night. But for some reason when the screen is dark, it contrast between it and that gives me problems. Alright, let's go. Gotta be here, something here somewhere. Let's try not to hit the edges, Commander. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. If I don't see anything relatively fast, I will not worry about it. We'll target something perhaps easier. Better rock. Photo style, you're not wrong. That's pretty much the thought there. Let's look around up here. What's this? Is it rocks trolling me? When in doubt, look about. This is almost as bad as looking for bacteria in the dark. I expect this to highlight under night vision. If it's actually here. What was that? Is that weird looking rocks, or is that... I don't know what this crap looks like that I'm looking for, so... Yeah, it's just rocks. If I do find it, once I see it the first time, then my eyes will work for pattern recognition a little bit. Yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Back up, back up, back up. I'm sure that was rocks trolling me. Yeah, I'm sure that's what it is. Yeah. Oh well. Let's go over that way. And I'm looking in the valley, I look on the plateau. If it's on the edges of these cliffs, it can stay there. I'm not seeing anything here, so I'm gonna... I would say, and I currently say, screw it, it's not gonna happen here, so... I'm not seeing anything, folks, so I'm gonna abort and look for something else here. I mean, if I really wanted it, I would just come back down somewhere else looking for it, but if I could find a spot in the daylight side, that would be helpful. Yeah, it's not worth the money, and it's not worth the time involved trying to find it. Plus, there's so many other things here to look for. I don't want to go all the way up. I just want to go up so I can change the filter, or at least get another view of this place. I will make a pass towards on the daylight side more pretty sure. Make sure I still got that selected. Take it peruse this way a minute, just in case you come across some. Get it a little higher. Give me some more time to look. There's one in the daylight. Alright, game's going extra inning. We'll give it another try. I'll give y'all the full view. That way you don't see me rubbing my nose and sticking my finger up my nose and everything. So Orange Phoenix, so when you made Elite 5 in exploration and stuff, what did you consider doing after that? After I made Elite 5, I'm like, I don't know what to do. I mean, I do the same thing I did before, but it just don't. I'm doing this pretty much for the money and the fame. In case I find things on my bucket list. One of them is that orange. I'm not orange, but a green gas giant, which I will find one. I will discover one someday. I've visited them, but I've never discovered one. And I'm like, what do I do now? Why? This terrain is completely different than the other terrain. That's interesting. What's that? Oh, that looks like Frutexa. Pretty sure that's Frutexa.
Frutexa flabella confirmed present.
Not
Base
what I
value
want.
1.81 million. Minimum sample distance 150 meters.
Yeah, you know, there was a bunch of people looking there, what, about 6 months ago, and I got in on that a little bit. And I don't doubt it. It's a big galaxy. I'm sure that there are more Guardian stuff and things out there that people haven't found. You do have a glowing green. See, I hate you. I'm just kidding, but I am so jealous of people that have found one of those. You know, organically come across one, you know. They seem to be so rare. And I've been around. I mean, I've literally been around the galaxy a lot. And I know eventually I will just by blind luck stumble across one. There we go. I believe this is what we're looking for.
Cactoida lapis confirmed present.
Finally.
Base value 2.48 million. Minimum sample distance 300 meters.
That's what keeps me going, is the thought of finding a green gas giant. I said earlier, I'd be happy to find a planet with, you know, the neon green bands. I'd almost consider that, almost consider that the same or a similar thing, you know, because that's rare also, but I don't multi-task very well. But I'd really like to find one.
First partial sample collected.
Where did you find yours at? If you don't mind me asking, I mean, what part of the galaxy were you in, if you can remember? We only have to go 300 meters for this. You may notice if you watch any of my streams, I don't use the SRV much. I will literally I will hop in my ship and fly around for, you know, 300 or 400 or 500 yards to find something, because things are just so much easier to spot from the air.
You've traveled over 300 meters from previous sample.
Why chase these distant lights? Some things can only be found in the deepest parts of night. Here I am.
Hi there. How you doing?
Second partial sample collected.
Okay. And this cactoid is the highest paying thing, and it's 2.5 million. Is that right? Yeah, almost 2.5 million base value. I mean, you get the discovery bonus, but I'm doing this because you guys are here. If you guys had not
Distance reached. You've traveled
rated
over
me and I
300
didn't have,
meters
you
from
know,
previous sample.
I would have called this, and I certainly wouldn't have spent all that time in the dark side. Norma Arm or Norma Expanse. I'm not even the illustrious explorer that I am. I don't even know where that is. Where is that? It's real familiar. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. Yes.
2184, just another day out here. Stars,
I'm just looking at the sectors as I scroll across.
can you still hear?
See.
Radio's so quiet now.
Below the core. You mean south of the core?
Static fills my head somehow.
Oh, okay. I passed there. There's a Norma Arm. Okay. Really?
Recording thoughts that light beam through the
Huh.
missing what I let.
Alright. I would think that would be relatively... Well, you've been around a while. I mean, it's relatively highly...
We are being hailed.
My werewolf's hailing me. What am I doing here? See, I got distracted. Was I landing and doing something?
Found a new star yesterday.
Okay. I wasn't. I was on my way to go land. I can do one thing at a time. I can play the game and concentrate on the game, or I can chat. Or I can try to do both and do both poorly and end up rambling and chat and doing stupid things in game. And that's okay though. When I'm streaming, chat is the priority, not the gameplay.
Recording thoughts
Come on, you know there's a patch sitting right here just waiting for me to come across.
eternity.
I hate the way that Frutexa and Tussock and things like that takes so long to render sometimes. Here we go.
Floating free. Floating free.
So just let me land anywhere, right? Here is fine.
Sometimes I forget the sound of rain, the weight of gravity, the touch of.
I did a loop of 252,000 light years around the galaxy about 2 months ago or so, just because I was bored. Make sure I'd gotten if I didn't double back on myself there.
Something changed in me.
Hey, we're done. I'm not going to worry about
Shows what I can't see.
trying to see what's left
Sample
here.
collection complete.
Through the vast eternities.
I guess I could try to get the Frutexa since it appears to be everywhere here. And you only have to go 150 meters for it. Might as well since it's right here. What did Werewolf tell me? Huh.
Commander Picard is signing off.
let's go find some of the Frutexa and see.
Stars stretch like highways, empty space.
Should be easy, right? Because I'm looking for it now.
Another jump into the black. Another
I'm
jump.
serious. It should be everywhere, right?
Gauge running low tonight, but I keep pushing through. Asteroid field on the scanner.
I think there's some more right over there.
Another jump into the black.
A lot of times I'll try to find a big patch of this stuff or something that you only have to go 150 meters for, that you just walk around and get them. But that sounds boring.
Plasma burns across my home. Pirates on my tail again.
I'm only getting this because it's here. Don't have to go looking for it.
First partial sample collected.
Another jump into the black. Another jump into
We'll walk over that way just to see if it really is some more. Meters matter when you only have to go 150 meters. So.
still flying. I'm going where the maps run out.
And it looks like it might be Cactoidea.
Another jump into the black. Another jump.
Oh well. Come on.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled
Alright, well, at least we got 2 samples,
from the
so
previous sample.
1 landing, so that works.
Second partial sample collected.
Anything over here? There's something way over there. Oh, I'm not gonna walk that. I'll fly before I go that far.
Every system
Now would be a good time to use the SRV. I mean, the stuff is right here and it's easy to spot from the ground, so the terrain is not, real bad. I don't use the SRV mostly because I have so much trouble driving it. Most of those problems stem from the fact that my throttle control on it is so coarse it goes from 0 to too fast real easily. It's hard to find a nice slow speed.
where the maps run out. When no one else will go.
Alright, need one last sample of this.
Another jump into the black. Another jump into the black.
I'm thinking I can just probably tool across the land here and find some more.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 150 meters from the previous sample.
That was easy. Hey, crash to desktop. Wow. Game is good, has no flaws, right? Hopefully it put me where I landed.
Far away.
I had a menu log earlier when I was disembarking, so I knew something. I knew it was going to crash sooner or later. I even said that. I was like,
Can't explain just
since that happened, it's going to crash at some point.
but I know that this is real.
Coming up.
Every night I look above, wondering what I'm thinking of. Is there something calling me? Something that I cannot see? Can you hear the stars calling? Can you feel them falling?
Hasn't crashed like that in a while, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much.
Through space and time, can you hear the stars
And those of you in the audience, if you've never seen the Lagrange lightning clouds, I invite you to go watch that video archived on YouTube.
Finding paths to guide the way.
That's a subtle way of saying, hey guys, go subscribe to me on YouTube. Follow me on YouTube. I need subscribers there. Shameless plug, shameless.
Now I know just what to do. Breaking boundaries, breaking through. Should I answer? Should I go? Everything inside says so. Can you hear the stars calling? There's a voice that's
I'll show you on the map. It's close to, well, close. It's relatively close to the bubble. It was yellowish gold. I'd like to find one in a different color than that. I'd never seen it before. I didn't discover it. And I was talking about that in chat one time, and somebody in chat goes, let me sample this real quick and I'll show you. Somebody in chat told me a location not far from the bubble, and I said, I'll go there, and I did. But I went back there on this trip just so I could get some video and stuff to make some YouTube shorts. Yeah. It's in Hawkins Gap.
Sample collection complete.
Sail something, or I can't remember. We're done with that. So we're pretty much done with this planet. If you've got one that's a different color that's somewhere, I'd be interested in knowing, so I can just go see something that's a different color. Right here.
Can you hear the starling? They're calling me.
And it's got a neutron star with kind of a planetary nebula around it.
Highly calling. Ooh,
600 light years from Sagittarius. You got a location handy? I'll go bookmark it, and I will go there eventually again to see it. Because I go all around the galaxy, and I'm impulsive like that though. I went to Ericsson's. Oh, it's in the Codex. Oh, that's cheating. I don't know. I went over here to Ericsson's star, and I spent 41 days in this area right here. Because a friend of mine had found a system with a planetary nebula. It had a black hole and stuff. He discovered it. There's a bunch of crystal shard sites and things, but I went over to Ericsson's and stuff over here. But on the way back, well, while I was there, somebody had posted on X about the Typo 7 anomaly. And it was the only place in the galaxy that had been seen or something over here. So I just took a day trip over there to go. And on the way back, I took a side trip over just to go see some mollusks, you know, which I've seen before. But if you haven't seen the Q7 anomaly, that's where that's at. I mean, I assume what you just posted is the another lightning. Dang. All right, let me.
breaking past the limits they drew.
You happen to remember offhand what color the cloud was?
Calling me into spaces brand new. Deep in the night when
I wish you could annotate bookmarks so you could know why you bookmarked something.
paths untried, my heart beats with
And that's
ahead as through the dark I glide. I'm racing past the borderline.
Green. Okay.
Finding planets no one's seen, making each one my own. Every scan, every jump I
Trying to get an idea of where it's at.
face. In this endless universe, I finally found my place.
Okay. Well, that's not too bad. Okay. Next time I go out that way, I'll try to remember to go by there. Yeah, I edited the name and add, like lightning to it, so I need to do that with the other bookmark for the yellow ones. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I know that there was some of other colors, so.
Finding planets no one's seen, making each one my own.
All right, I'm going to be done with this system. I mean, there is plenty more to do here, but I'm not going to worry about it. I am going to be wrapping up here in probably 20 minutes or so. Oh, we can turn you down.
They said the stars were too far, but I had to know what's out there.
Why is this loud?
Each system holds a sign that says Bacardison was here. Mission log shows count.
Now, since I crashed, did I lose my route? No. Okay. Next system en route? No, you're not.
As onward still I sail, I'm racing past the border,
I don't believe you. Is it? Oh, okay, it is.
finding planets no one's seen.
But it'd still be nice if you could have that specific notes or something about a searchable field, by the way, of notes or something. Like in your bookmarks manager or something, so that you could
Ads starting in 1 minute.
go back to that Earth-like you discovered or something, have some idea why you bookmarked it. I got so many bookmarks I have no idea what they are anymore.
Gathering information. Cartography updated.
18 bodies, but we have pesky lines, which means somebody's probably already been here, which is not necessarily a bad thing if you're in a hurry, and or they might have done some work but not done the genetic sampling, so sometimes it's a real time saver. We got no atmospherics anyway that are landable. But I do like to see if there's any Horizons crap floating around. You never know. Okay. Well, that's saves some time. 5 jumps to the carrier. Once I do manage to get to the carrier and turn in, I am going to be ending the stream though. Not only does my dog need to go out, but I need to get some breakfast.
Jumping to next system.
You can see the lighting. Well, I don't have my ring light on, but the lighting. My room is well lit. It's just the contrast between the side and the front. It screws with my exposure or something on my camera. It's a cheap camera, so what can I say?
Body 6. White ring.
I mean, all professional streamers use great cameras, right? I don't stream to show my face necessarily, so. Here we do have some pesky lines, so. Who is the wondrous person that's been here? Oh, that's a pretty star. Oh, now it's not. That was a pretty star. Okay, I'm just looking at the gas giant colors. Oh, sulfur dioxide with 1. It's either a bacteria or a stratum. So we'll... Is there a first footfall there? No. So we'll have to go check that out in case there is stratum tectonica. That's the only one of interest, so let's go check it out real quick. And I know I targeted that, right? Okay. I did. I targeted. Come on. Now. Let's go see if we're going to get richer or if it's just going to be bacteria. Typically, I don't worry about the bacteria because it's usually about 1.6 something million. If it's Cerebus or the other common one. We'll go find out real quick though. Hi there. Hey, don't forget to turn off the SCO drive, Commander. Anonymize, type in exclamation loop. That one I deserve. Or anybody who wants to type in exclamation loop.
The Cardi in a demonstration of piloting skill has performed 41 loops of shame. Pitiful.
It's way more than 41, but I had to set that counter somewhere. Gonna do it again here too, aren't you, Commander? Come on.
May host a new personal codex entry.
Come on.
Landable with atmosphere.
Yeah, that one was her tactical recon, or tactical placement on the light side of the planet. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that works. When properly performed. 6 probes? I don't think so. I think 2 will do it if I don't screw them up too much, but 3 to be sure. I have those nice probes, of course, from the human material trader. Yeah, 2 would have done it. Oh, we got stratum. Nice, nice, nice. Sometimes it does pay off, doesn't it? Let's go make 95 million, says the commander. Okay. Let's do it. I really expected it to be bacteria, but you know, 9 out of 10 times it's the bacteria. You never know until you check, because there's always that chance. What's our terrain going to be? It's not too atypical. Be all right. Now it's not stratum tectonicus, so there's a chance that it's cucumis or aran, whatever, and it's unlikely to be the cucumis. So we're going down for 2.45 million. If the video game's stuttering, what the hell? Like, the game is like video stuttering and crap, and I'm like, okay. I mean, that was some bad video stuttering. I hadn't done that in a while. I was hoping it'd be stratum tectonicus though. But it's not. Let's see what miracle puts it right in front of us when we drop down, because that's the way the Stellar Forge does it. Hey, there's gravity here. Shit. Hi, gravity. And this is why I don't have the camera on. A lot of the times my nose will just start itching. This does have a unique look for stratum, though, doesn't it? Huh.
Stratum uranium is confirmed present. Base value
Just the amount of detail, though.
500 meters. First partial sample collected.
The amount of detail in this stuff is just amazing that they do. 500 meters between samples. Okay. And we got the first football, which pretty much guarantees the discovery bonus. These are not the same thing. First football and discovery bonus for the genetic thing is not the same thing, though.
Minimum distance reached. You've traveled over 500
But if
meters
there's no
from
first
previous
footfall,
sample.
then you're guaranteed to get the discovery bonus. So. Just because somebody walked on the planet doesn't mean they did genetic sampling. Or they might have, out of multiple biologies, they might have only sampled like the stratum tectonica and didn't sample the other things because they didn't care. You might, though.
Second partial sample collected.
I'll see my ship. God never met me before. Curious cat. All my stuff is cat related, so. My black sheep kitty, haha. Welcome in. My carrier's name is Cat's Purr. All my ships are named after my past and present cats and cat-related things because I ran out of cat names. I mean, I have had a lot of cats in my life. I have currently 8 cats. That's not on purpose. I have 5 cats extra.
From previous sample.
I had 4 core cats, but I rescued a female cat that was outside during the winter time when it was freezing and stuff, and I brought them in while it was cold, and she was pregnant, so I kept her in. I kept her because she'd had a litter before outside that didn't survive, so I kept her in. She's had her litter. They're now 5 months old. They're no longer kittens. They're miniature cats. I would love to find them homes. There's nothing wrong with them. They're all great little kitties. Starting to get attached to them. I haven't even named them. I'm trying to avoid that so I don't get bonded to them, but evidently I'm going to have a bunch of cats. I'm going to be the male equivalent of the old cat lady. All right. We found it. We're done here. In fact, the song that's playing is for my cat Smokey that passed away recently.
Remember that first alien world? You jumped right off the ramp while I stood frozen at the threshold. You made that strange place feel like camp. The way you faced each new frontier, like it was just another room, made me realize fear's a choice and courage can cut through the gloom. Smokey, you showed me how to be brave when the universe felt too wide. You pour in every empty hole. You're the reason I still fly through the nebulae and asteroid fields. I carry what 8 years we sailed the cosmic sea together, you and me against whatever storms would rage, your systems fail. You never let me lose the trail when the loneliness would hit too hard. You'd curl up close and stand on guard. Now every planet that I claim, I'm doing it to spread your name. They call me elite commander now, but you're the one who showed me how to face the dark and trust my heart. Even when we're worlds apart, your spirit rides in every ship that takes this crazy cosmic trip. And when new pilots lose their way, I tell them what you'd always say. That little sound you used to make when morning came and we'd awake to find ourselves in some new place, still echoes through this endless space. You showed me how to be brave when the universe felt too wide. You carried every empty tongue. You're the reason I still fly through the nebula in our storm fields. I carry what you gave. Smokey, you taught me how to be brave. Smokey's legacy lives.
Now, Smokey was my crew cat. He would just lay and sleep in my lap while I play. And if he wasn't in my lap, he'd meow at the door till I let him in to come in, and he'd crawl in my lap and sleep. He's one of my core cats. I've had him for many, many years. Alright, next system en route. Okay, it crashed. I'm going to have to restart voice attack or tell it to listen. He was a good cat. All my core cats are getting old. I've had them, they were rescued as kittens. Oh my gosh, we built the house. They're all at least 13 years old or so, maybe more, I don't know. Getting long in the tooth and attrition, you know. Next system en route. Why are you not doing anything? Roll call? Voice attack, you let me down. Let's try this again now. Next system en route.
Is this the right way?
Thank you.
You're welcome, I suppose. Frame shift drive charging.
I have a video short called Ode to Smokey if you want to see what he looks like. The first cat in the short is a similar AI generated cat with a spacesuit type thing on, but at the end it's got a real picture of him.
My ship's lights catch the crystals bright. These treasures I will keep. Moving slow, precise and strong.
Data
Just
incoming.
find me on YouTube. Same name.
I belong in this end.
Or if you want, I can post the link to it. Hang on.
No map can show the way. Each moment not the same. As patterns start to sway.
Give me a moment here.
I found my throne among the cosmos.
Oh, thank you. Well, that's not... I wanted the actual link to the... but thank you for that.
My kingdom in the night.
Here it is.
In the night.
Here's the link to the actual short, though, for that.
What's mine to find? Red alert, they're closing in. Quick moves through asteroid rain.
Okay, what am I doing here? I'm not paying attention to flying and gaming now. Let's get my head back in it. 22 bodies, oh boy. Let's see. Hopefully someone's been here. Oh, thankfully.
Disappear. The distance knows my game.
Got no first footfall, but got any life? No, well, there is, but that's Argon with 2. Methane, argon, and neon with 1 or 2 biosignals are virtually always bacteria and fonticula, the cheap stuff. Now in argon, especially if it's 3, that may be different, but pretty much if there's only 2 biosignals, 2 or 1, I'm not going to effort it at all. So that saves some time. Yeah, I'm Black Sheep. Well, if you do watch the video, be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube. Another shameless plug brought to you by Bacardi-san.
Jumping to next system.
I would have put pictures, more pictures of him in the, but I simply didn't have any good pictures of Smokey. That's sad. I mean, I have pictures, but they weren't really appropriate to put in something like that. So now I've taken pictures of all the cats, more recent ones, because I don't want to do that again and not have pictures of a cat.
We burn ahead, never slowing. Pulse racing, shields up. You and I.
The story behind my core kittens is the neighbor down the street. I live out in the country. She had a cat, or a cat had her, I don't know. But the cat had a litter of kittens. And the kittens would follow their child to the bus. You know, the school bus would stop in front of my house and collect up the kids. Well, the kittens would follow them up there, and the bus would pull away, and the kittens would be like lost. So they would come up to my porch or in my yard. So I ended up scooping them up and keeping them. The Humane Society fixed them for me for free since I was rescuing feral kittens. And Smokey was not in that group. He was actually in the litter after that. The same mother cat, but he showed up on my porch one day all by himself as a kitten. I mean, probably just weeks old. So I collected him also. Humane Society didn't fix him, though. The local vet, I used to take Smokey, when he'd get into a fight with other cats or something, he would get these infections in his paw or something from a cat bite. And it was Christmas time. I don't remember what year it was. But the vet goes, he's going to keep getting into fights and stuff unless you get him fixed. I said, well, I need to get him fixed. I just can't afford it. And when I went to pick him up to get it, from his paw repair or the infection repair, the vet goes, Merry Christmas, and he'd fixed Smokey for free. So that was very nice of him. Okay, what am I doing here? I'm never going to get anything done if I keep chatting and rambling. Okay, we got the old guy 721 has been here. Nothing there. One biological with neon. We know what that is. We know it. We know it. We know it. We know it's bacteria, right? I'm not going to go there, but I'll scan it just to prove to myself that it is bacteria, because it is Aedes bacterium. 1 million credits. We don't need to worry about that. So, next system en route.
Making it so.
I might have some pictures of the kittens when there were kittens. In fact, I know I do because YouTube grabbed a thumbnail of them because I had posted them on the stream one time. And I just saw the video was 5 months old, so... I have taken more recent pictures of them, I just haven't put them on this computer yet. 10 bodies. Remember that, Commander, when you get lost in conversation and go, where was I? What was I doing? I'm moving further away from the galactic plane, and I'm still finding places that people have been. But I am getting closer to the bubble, so... But this case looks like we got it ourselves, so let's see what we got.
This mission drives me to proceed. Stars around my solid but in each system that I scan, I find the flames that light the dark. Every star tells a story.
5C6. Helium atmospheric landable. Landable with atmosphere.
That I'll discover today. I'll discover today. Log update, mining metals pure. Asteroid split.
I hope my friend is still streaming. There's a new streamer I met. He's from Scotland. He streams Elite. And if he's still streaming when I'm done, I would love to raid him. He has like 8 followers. And he's been playing for years, but even though he's got kind of a bait switch clickbait title saying something about day 20 or something, Commander Day 20, that's kind of confusing. Makes you think that he's just starting out, but that's not true. He's just starting that account, that alternate account out. So if he is still on him, we raid him and don't go in there thinking he's a newbie like I did, because I found him when he was on like day 5. I thought, oh, a new guy. So I had to go watch him, and I was like going, I don't think in day 5 you'd have a ship like that and stuff. And he explained to me what was going on. Nice guy though, very knowledgeable about the game and stuff. So hopefully he'll still be going, and if we can rate him, if y'all guys can give him a follow or say hi or something, if he's still streaming, we will. I'd love to do that for him. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that, Viking. I know when I was first starting out streaming, the first time I got a raid was thrilling. The first time I got a sizable raid, I was like, wow, what to do. He was doing, last time when I checked on him, he was doing some ground mission things. I don't know if that's to do with power play or colonization stuff. I don't know. I'm not colonization or the community goals stuff or not. Well, that reminds me, I got kicked out of the top 25% of the community, of the community goal. I don't mind that. I made it that high so in case because I knew I was going to be away from the bubble. But I'm in the top 50 now. As long as I can stay in the top 75, I think I'm safe. I'd be happy, I want those cargo racks. Okay, and the carrier's here. Perfect. Let's see how many. I don't want to do that noob problem. We go, oh, the carrier, you've made it to the carrier, but you got to check the system. The carrier went out often, very often actually. The system the carrier jumps into has stuff in it, but No. Okay. Not this time. See my carrier cat's purr. You'll get to see it up close here. It's green.
Dance with asteroids, hull scraping stone, heart racing world. You're
A lot of my ships are green because green is my favorite color.
dark. Will you rise? Will you rise when the universe says no?
Trying not to do the illustrious loop of shame around my carrier.
Will you rise beyond the fear? Will you rise when death draws near? Through waves of distant worlds, will you rise?
I'll turn in those, see if we got our 300 million. I average around 300 million when I do things like this, about every 3 hours. So let's see how close we are.
I feel the pull of space. Gravity can't hold me down.
Well, now it decides to actually do the boost sound. Okay. There she is, cat's purr.
Every void's a chance. Will you rise? Will you rise? Will you rise with me? Will you rise beyond the fear? Will you rise when death draws near? Through the rings of distant worlds, will you rise? Will you rise? Commander of your fate, will you
Oh, for Pete's sake.
Good, you're aboard. We should head out, and soon.
Let's go find out how much money we made.
will you rise? Will you
Ads starting in 1 minute.
No, they're not. I'm not going to put y'all through ads. Why isn't the ad manager letting me cancel?
looking at the stars?
It's not giving me the option to pause. Well, that's going to suck.
Make it quite this far. Got
Usually it has an option to snooze it, but
his heart beating fast. Time to leave the world we've always known.
well, at any rate, I don't want to turn in if the ads are running.
Steps I can follow.
I want y'all to see how much money's to be made. Y'all knew that already, though, because y'all watch other people.
Be the first to touch down.
Game is good. Hey, Bishop. Game is freaking good. He said, I'm at the menu log. Good time for the ads. Yeah, I see that. Good time that happened because I had to menu log because I was disembarking and it hung up again. I had a hard crash the desktop a while ago, so thankfully I'm getting ready to end here. Game is really good. The hell, game. Can I just walk through you? Yeah, this is going well, folks.
Exactly why I'm here. I'll be the first to touch down. I'll be the first to break ground. Won't stop until I found.
Seems okay right now. We'll see. 20 seconds till the ads are over.
Doing this for glory. glory, not doing this for fame.
You're not gonna let me talk to you?
To know what's waiting beyond the stars we name.
Let's be that way. Oh, there we go. I think the ads are over. I didn't miss a thing. Had the menu log. I was disembarking. Okay, we got 45 million total base value. So let's see what happens. We multiply that times 5. 228. Not as much as I'd hope, but better than nothing. Good enough. Alright, I am going to be raiding my friend. I appreciate... in fact, I don't need to walk back to the ship here. Let me set up this raid. If y'all can say hi, maybe give him a follow if you think he warrants it. That'd be awesome. Thanks, Bishop. Oh, before I forget... If y'all don't know Bishop, he's another streamer. He streams a lot of Elite. The thing is, only problem is it's going to take me forever to find him, to raid him, because I can't remember his name. Well, I know his name, kind of, but isn't that part of... Oh my god, he's got some weird name. Give me a moment. Bear with me. Bear with me. I really want to do this. Alpine Exile. Alpine Exile. I gotta remember how to type that. There he is. He's got 2 viewers right now. Y'all guys go in and say hi. And tell him well, I'll tell him, but let's go surprise him.
Where danger makes its haunting home. Pirate circle far beyond.
So let's go. Thanks for coming in and thanks for the raid. You guys have been cool.
The shots you made will never fade.
I just wanted to say, if you managed to make it through the video this far, if you're on YouTube, please like and subscribe. It will really help my channel out. Have a great day and thanks for watching.
Plunging the stars for a world like home. Aft explorer drifting through the dark we roam. Scanners up, signals strong. Every system's a map, every scan's a song. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exo-Biology waiting, no limits to fly. From the edge of the void to the planets untold, hunting for life in the cosmic cold. Alien signals beneath the sky. Exo-Biology waiting, no limits to fly. Earth-like worlds untouched and wild. Pirates out there with fury piled. Between the peace and danger's call, Bacardi stands strong, never will fall. Bacardi's on the hunt, stars in his sight, exploring the unknown through endless nights. From Earth-like dreams to the pirate's fire, with the Corvette blazing, his enemies retire. Tracking life forms, chasing down the fight. In the depths of space, he's the guiding light. Hit the ground, scanners ping alive. Biological wonders in the deep survive. Through the nebula's reach, to the stars untamed, every new discovery adds to the game. But there's danger out there in the pirate zone. Federal Corvette's engine